Okie dokie. Dark card. Risk cap papers. Okay. I mean, to me, I don't know, me personally, I can get past, like, graphics, I can get past bad acting in, like, a lot of things, but that was short. And to me, it just felt like the story wasn't as well thought out. I'd say the V was good. Alrighty, Dark Voice. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. I need to sort out my chest. They are so awful. Oh, wait, I need that. Wait, where are we on our schedule? That's fine. To ditch our hops and everything downstairs for future beer and wine. Where are those at? Getting there. Flitch nails and iron. Got it. We can do this. Nails, iron parts. I have played Heavy Rain and loved it. It was great. Which is one of those, I like did succeed at that one. Ooh, what are you doing, stream computer? Good. Okay, good. So that was a plus. And I did play there was another one, wasn't there, I think? Done Heavy Rain. Oh no. I'm having a massive cranial cramp, but I feel like there's other games like that, and I've played most of them. I think Heavy Rain was I would agree that it was amazing because I feel like you really connected, you know, with the father and everything. You could totally I've done The Walking Dead season 1, and I think I've done The Walking Dead season 2. I think, or haven't done 2. Hold on, I can check. Let's see what I got. Yeah, I've done Walking Dead and Walking Dead Season 2. I have done, I will say this, that I enjoyed it. It was good, but for the Telltale games, I find they suffer, from the problem of, all right, I need beer and burgers. That's what I need. That's what I'm doing. It wasn't an if, but a when situation, which bugged me. Where did I put my beer? Where's my beer? Right there. Okay. If that makes sense. Without trying to spoil anything. They're good stories and everything, and I enjoyed them, but I felt because of how they did the stories, the replay value wasn't quite there. For me. But well, it was the best way I could explain it is that if they gave me the choice, like, between guy 1 and girl 1. If they're like, oh my gosh, you can only save one, so you're like, I'll save the girl. The guy dies here, and then later down the road, the girl would die. But if you decided, oh, okay, you know what, I'm gonna save the guy this time, and the girl dies at this point, later on, the guy would die at the same destination point. So it wasn't an if decision, it was a when decision. It's like, what do you want to happen now, and what do you want to happen later? Whatever you pick, it's the same kind of thing. Where, like, in, you know, Until Dawn, it's like, oh, you made a mistake, they're dead. Everyone else moves on, but this person's dead. Whereas opposed, it would have been like, oh, if I had saved Brad now, Brad just dies later, and if you had saved Susie now, Susie would. It's like, really just, in my opinion, it kind of sucked. It was still a good game. Serve the burgers, serve the beer. Seems like everything's ready. I should let Inquisitor know. But it's still good. It's just, it makes, going back to, you don't have the same impression where you're like, oh my gosh, I made a mistake, I could have saved you. It was like, it's gonna happen regardless. I told you to piss off or said you were the greatest person I knew. Everything is ready for the next burning. Let's burn a witch. Look at that, beer, burgers for your witch burning. What's not to like? Beer, fresh beer. Beer washes away all sins. Juicy burgers, sweet as holy ecstasy. I'll take 2. It's the best burning I've ever been to. That's tasty. Smoky meat, haha. Hey, achievement unlocked, and hot a hot dog. Oh my gosh, I got faith. The town will be talking for a month about today's burning. Whenever you're ready, we should put on a repeat performance. Just get your tent ready and we'll be in business. I earned 33 selling beer and burgers. Oh, stop pushing my faith. Thank you, thank you. So, I mean, it was good. It's worth it. It's kind of one of those, if you catch it on the Steam summer winter sale and you're like, bam, it's great, but replaying it, I wouldn't say it's there. I would play like Until Dawn again. I would play Man of Medan, I guess how you say it. I'd play that again. Especially since it's insanely short. I especially want to try the, I guess, pass the controller. I think that's pretty cool. The Wolf Among Us is about fairy tales. Like Snow White, Big Bad Wolf, 3 Little Pigs. It's from the same people that did The Walking Dead, they did the Borderlands one. What about, oh, sorry, I can read. I liked it, but it falls under the same category that I find all Telltale games replay is just not there for me. But I liked it. It was really well done. So. And I kind of wished we got a second season, because if I remember correctly, it set itself up to have another season. Or another episode or another something. We just, unfortunately, I think they had problems or went belly up or whatever they did, and apple ferment. Pail of apple juice, fine press, right. Yeah, that's what it was. And because of that, we're not getting like anything else. But I also think we're running into the problem. They were getting a little formulaic. goes in. Let's take the apples. Which I think is kind of their undoing. Well, I mean, I haven't experienced the other games, but it kind of started, felt like they were just, like, pumping it out. It's like, yep, this is what we do. And it was almost, I swear, like, retexturing the game. I mean, I know it wasn't that bad, but... I feel like it was kind of indirectly getting to that point. Oh, I do have more apples I can work on. Let's press these. Because those are the only ones I ever hear people talking about. I don't hear them talking about the Minecraft one. I don't hear them talking about the Borderlands one. Or I think they did a Batman one, didn't they? I think. Maybe? Checking on Google. Yeah, they did. Like, they probably should have just slowed down on the whole process and been like, you know what, guys? Maybe we should call it quits on this. Or put some effort into it. I mean, I did enjoy them releasing the episodes over time. Like, I thought it was kind of cool when you got those, like, recaps and everything. So, I did, it was, I don't know if it was unique to them, so I wouldn't go that far, but it was, I liked it. It was well done. Get you all hyped to get the next part. Always ending on those cliffhangers. You know, that's everybody's favorite, cliffhangers. There we go. All right, so buy maggots, goodbye peat. Well, I think it was, I want to say when they first did it, it was like every month, which was okay. But then my information could be a little wonky, so bear with me. But I'm pretty sure when they were releasing The Wolf Among Us and the second season of The Walking Dead, they were like alternating. So it was like January was Walking Dead, February was Wolf Among Us, and then it was March was Walking Dead, and then so forth until it was all released, which made it so slow. Like, slightly getting back into the swing of this game. I'm trying to remember what I was doing, which I've got it now. I've got to just wait for days, because this one we got to go buy stuff because I need to level up, so we're going to do that. Lighthouse. Hello, old man. Need that and that. See, 1 month is enough to kind of get the little hype going and everything. 2 months was the point where you're like, what the hell did I do in this game again? Because before I almost found those recaps almost annoying, but after 2 months, it was like mandatory. You're like, I have no idea. Okay, what are we working on? Spirit laser. Gotta wait for Miss Charm. Need a dark heart, can't get that yet. Crate's no good. Right, we need frogs. Got it. To the swamp. In case you're curious what I'm doing, I'm getting frogs to get perfume to give to Mrs. Charm so I can get information to tell that older dude that his daughter Tesla. This game's very interesting. It's like a messed up Stardew Valley. But hopefully when they release the second one of the, what is that anthology, the Dark Pictures anthology, that it's good. This game is fun. You're a graveyard keeper, if you haven't seen this before. And you get bodies delivered, and then you try to make the bodies better, and you can put them in your graveyard to make your graveyard better, and then people, when they come to your sermon, give more money. Or you can steal parts out of them. Like their skin, flesh, skulls, hearts, intestines, all that good stuff, which you can either use for crafting potions and all sorts of stuff, or, you know, you can sell it to folk for money. That's why I popped an achievement feeding those burgers there, because, I don't know if it tells you. It said not a hot dog. Where's you? Because it was, Are you on this? Not a hot dog. Sold burgers to the Burger already. It's a mystery why you didn't make hot dogs, because it's made with, the burgers were made out of meat off dead corpses. Could be supernatural. Give me your froggies. Thank you. Because technically at the beginning of the game, you were like talking to your wife, and wham, you were hit by a car. And we're not sure if we're alive or dead. Our objective is to kind of get back to our wife, or to leave this area, wherever this area is. That's why under our things, our tasks are, see, you need to get back home to your love. So I'm trying to activate a portal on Witch Hill, and I need to craft a spirit laser, switch on the portal. We don't know where it goes and everything, but we're working on it. But I have to get the Inquisitor to like us, which he's getting up there, so he'll actually clear the hill so we can work on the hill. And then to get the laser bits, we need the... Where are you? This astrologer to help us with all those things, but to get the astrologer help, he needs to know about his daughter. His daughter, Miss Charm over here, will not actually go over and talk to him until we get a vial of perfume for her. To get the vial of perfume, I need to get frogs to give to the lady, to get her perfume, to give to Miss Charm. In any chance that I go help the astrologer will help me with the bits, then I can kick the Inquisitor off the hill and maybe go home. Oh, while I'm doing that, I'm taking care of this graveyard. As you can see, I've buried tons of body to give us a nice ranking of 328. And on the inside, I've done all this upgrades of holiness so people donate more money to me because they're like, wow, this sermon is amazing. Which I'm putting a sermon on tomorrow, so you'll witness. And of course, just to keep the more excitement going, you have a lovely talking donkey that brings you the corpses. Because corpses. See? Then you're gonna pick them up, you can plop them on the table. So your bodies work on a good to bad scale. The white skulls are good, red skulls are bad. Depending on what you take out of the body can affect those. This is a bad body, I'm gonna burn it because I can't really fix it, so, you know, you'll take things out like the flesh, which doesn't make a pretty corpse if you take out the flesh, that's a problem. I'll take the heart. The impressive part is here's the golden question of can you answer this? How is it I can extract the skull and leave the brain behind in the body? I'll prove it. I'll take the skull out and this body will still have a brain. See? Brain still in the body. Oh, there are zombies. If I wanted to, this is a bad body. I can go and plop it on this table and I can resurrect it to make zombie workers. You thought I did all this work by myself? You'll actually see our zombies. Hold on, let me burn this body and I'll show you our zombros, as I like to call them. They're actually hard at work over here. As you can see, we've got zombros working the fields for us right now. We also have other zombros, which you don't see here, which are actually chopping wood. And they'll bring it to me, or they will mine, you know, iron and stuff like that and bring it to us. So if you have a certain body you like, you could actually bring them back to life to work for you. See, you can, bloop, or I can pick this guy up. Maybe. Yep, if I get this right, I can, see? You can carry zombies around. Then you can kind of like place them on other tasks. It's a great game. Except for it is a little grindy. Like, honestly, the best way I can explain this game is if this game can make it difficult on you, they'll do it. So, I mean, that's the only drawback? What is this for? I've never used this before. That just gives me energy. Okay. So, I mean, it's worth it if you're like, if you like Stardew Valley kind of games and you're going for a chill experience. And you're not about necessarily rushing the end of the game, then it's great. In you go, heart. Now, it does. Gets a little repetitive, but it's good. But I've played this game a lot to get to this point, so you hear the toads a little more than once or twice. Let's put 19 of you in there. Drop our burgers for now. See, this is the fun part. I'm slicing my meat, which I got off the corpses, which will cook. We'll make some nice, delicious burgers. The only the drawback to it is it gets a little loopy, but you know, it's not bad. As you can see, I'm busting up my iron, which will start smelting that into iron bars. Oop, too much. There you go. I have a love-hate relationship with that game. It's great, but I suck at it. Like, I've owned it, I've put time into it, but I suck. I always die. I never make it far. I think I even have, like... I've had people, like, try to guide me through it and everything, but I do not do well with that game. Get ready for the lovely sermon. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. There you go. Did you like my sermon? Church is great. You know, great. I bet you feel enlightened. Yeah, and Don't Starve. I don't know if there's different modes or anything, but from my knowledge, you get dropped off. You're supposed to just, like, gather what you need to survive and not die. And I think after, like, some of the nights you can kind of cheat and, like, stay by the fire, if I remember correctly. But after that, if you don't start improving, you die. And then you start again, which is where my love-hate comes to that game. Because you're supposed to try to make it as long as you can and everything in the game. I don't know if there's just a part where you just get good and you can just handle it or what. I've never been able to do it. I always get plastered. Like, I want to do good. I really would love to be good, but it never works out for me. I always just get wrecked. I want to believe. And then there's like Don't Starve Together, but then I'm like, I don't know, I suck. I'd have to find someone who's like insanely good at the game to carry me. Yes, right? See, I also want to try, there's another game. Hold on. I'll find its name. I think it's, yeah. It's older, but Darkwood. That one I really want to give a shot, but then part of me is like, man, you tried Don't Starve and sucked. Why do you think another one's gonna do any better? But I've seen some streamers play it and it was like, oh, this looks so good. Oop. So there's that. See? Burgers. Who wants a burger? But, you know, it's one of those, I wish I was good at them, but I'm not. I'd love to be. That's why I stick to things like Stardew or this, where I can't screw up to the point of dying horribly. Hey, there's a Zombro up there in the top left, as he's delivering our supplies. I should probably have the pigskin paper downstairs. Okay, so we need to soft covers. We'll eventually get there. I've got today's an important day because his daughter is at the like pub bar, which is important because tanning agent. Do I remember how to make a tanning agent? Have I made a tanning agent before? I have not made a tanning agent. Okay, we can maybe get all the parts for that. So I need death solution, order extract, and slowing powder. Yeah, I've got slowing powder. I might have death solution and order extract. How would I make order extract if I was actually trying? green jelly or white flour. Oh, good lordy. You're gonna play? Let's see if I've got the item in one of these chests. Nope. Oh, wait. Here's my death solution. Green jelly, white flowers. Do we got it? Whoop, wait, what are those? Nope, not those. I got excited for no reason. Oh, look at that! That's white flowers right there. Booyah. It pays to keep everything. But it's also why I've got like 15 chests that I swear if anyone who was like hardcore into this game would come on and be like, dude, you have a lot of crap. I'll be like, yep, yes I do. Oh no. Here's the tricky part. I need to get some faith, which I left upstairs. See, this backwalking. The problem I'm coming into is thanks to the power of Google, I know what I need to do. But the problem in the game, as far as he's aware, we don't know what we need to do. So for him to know what we need to do, we need faith. Which faith we get at the sermon when I go, our church is great. Can I get an amen or a hallelujah? And everybody's like, woo! Gives us their faith. You have to go over here to this research table. Select the item you want. White flowers, faith, you need some science, you sturdy that. Bam, see? Now we know this item can be decomposed in fluid and essence. Bloop. Then we can go over to our distillation cube, pop flour in. And wait a very, very long time. But while we're waiting, we're gonna go give some frogs to a lady, get the perfume, give the perfume to that guy's daughter, and see what happens. Ditch those. Ditch that up there for now. Go ahead and grab our frogs. Through the power of teleportation. Boom. What do you want? I heard about the last witch burning. Sounds like it was quite an event. I think it's absolutely barbaric, but who am I to judge? In old days, our people arranged fights to death just for entertainment. I don't support the burning. For me, it's just a way to sell beer. People even told me that you serve better beer than I do here, but I don't believe them. It's actually pretty good. I can bring you some. Let him taste a gold star beer. Ugh. I've got copper beer. Hello, miss. You better talk with my husband. He's in charge here. Here you go. Here's your frogs. The food has been delivered. See, we're getting some plus. Now I can take the perfume. Thank you. Now I can go to you. Boosh! I have the perfume. Here you go, a vial of perfume. Oh, let me kiss you. I am so happy. Ha ha. Nailed it. I'll wear it to my concert at the Royal Palace. Finally, I reached the pinnacle of my career. Hey, achievement unlocked. Look at that. So many things still remain to be prepared. But my sins, you're so sweet to me. Maybe you could help me a little bit more. I need a romantic story for the opening of the concert. Maybe you'll think of something. I'm a bad writer myself, and I don't want something trivial. Think I know where I can get a good story for you. Oh, you're the kind of man I could fall in love with. Ha ha. How many hours did it take to get to this point? That's a golden question. With the power of using my streaming computer, I can actually look at how many hours I've played this. 29 hours to get to this point in the game. And it's still going. So I got a gold star love story. Ugh. as you can see, our lovely talking donkey's bringing his body. Like I said, it takes a while. In retrospect, looking back, I could have done it a lot quicker. But there's a lot of things that are like a kind of a kick in the face on some of it. Like, for example, I think I've got Gold Star beer, or I'm making Gold Star beer. And if I had it in my inventory, I could have just been like, here you go. Here's some Gold Star beer, done. But instead I gotta walk back, get the beer, travel back. You know, it's the life I live. I'm also at the point where I've pretty much researched everything. See, when you do things, build, research, or craft certain things, you get the red, green, or blue things. I'm sure you've seen just, I collect and they flick up to the left. You use those in technologies to unlock stuff. So this one, we need 100, 110, which clearly I've got, but I'm trying not to get that one. So the nice thing is I've pretty much learned everything except for the 2 mystery stuff, so I still got some cooking stuff, but... So now that I've pretty much, I focused on getting our church good and all those things, now I can really go to work on making everybody happy. Which I could have probably done objectively better if I was to start this game again. Because there's definitely a lot of things I know now that I didn't know. And on these games, look at the wiki, just look at the wiki, it's fine. Because half the stuff, I have no idea how people figure this out. Like, honestly, to get this, you basically have to combine stuff. Like, how would you know to do slowing powder, death solution, and order extract? To get tanning solution, hey, achievement unlocked apprentice. To then go over to this table to make a hardcover book. Like, I don't even know. Ugh, bad buddy. Take that for making our burgers. And yeah, I'll take the heart. And out we go for a burning. See, that's what you do with bad bodies. You don't want them, roast them. Because when you roast them, you get a burial certificate. And when you have a burial certificate, then you can do things with it. Let's destroy those and that. This burial certificate you can sell for money, which is great. Because other options in this game is you can chuck them in the river and let them go downstream, but you don't get money for that. See, the kick in the pants is like, okay, to get a gold star hardcover, you gotta first make a bronze, which you saw I need faith, the tanning agent, and a soft cover to get up, and then to make a hard cover, I gotta have the bronze book, the steel parts, more faith. Like, it's very difficult to get stuff in this game. And it's things you need, but it ain't easy to do, which is great, as long as you know what you're getting into. There's our Gold Star beer, but I am full of stuff. That's the real kicker, is like I'm just full of crap. It's yeah, I would say it's a steeper learning curve, because they I feel like it kind of falls in, like, you know, older games where Like, I mean, back on, like, Nintendo Entertainment System, stuff like that, where it was, if you didn't buy the Nintendo Power Guide, there was no way you could just stumble on it. If that makes sense. It's like, when people ask the question, like, how do you know this stuff? It's like, well, you gotta dig deep a little on this. The biggest thing that's killing me is I've literally got trash everywhere in these things. I need to start clearing things out. And then things would probably start going better for me. But it's also one of those things, like, I think you start to pick up the pace. Like, on certain days, certain people show up, and I've got it memorized now. So, a lot of repetition, you figure it out pretty quick. But it's one of those things where it's like, have the wiki open. It's okay to have the wiki. Oh, what, the thing in the top left? Yeah, it's kind of tiny. Oop, drink. It's not even overly that helpful. The worst part is actually using the map in this. Like, when you open it up, is almost useless. Gotcha. Like, seriously, like, using this thing? This is just... It doesn't even point out where you are. That's the frustrating part about this. Like, I know we're in our sweet home, because you can see the house in the top left, but no indication. You just gotta know. No, it's bigger. I haven't touched everything, but I've also been bouncing between two locations. Like, I've been using my warp stone to go from our sweet home over to this one right here with the beer, and then I also bounced over to the lighthouse. I do have areas that are still unexplored, but you'll find most of your days will be tied up doing other stuff. Like, there's no shortage of things. See, now I'm gonna make a silver cover, which I pick it up, and now we can make a golden one. Yowzers. Which is important because I need that book. See, that's like a low percent. I need to work on my chapters. Yeah. I need to pick up some pen and ink. That's what I need. Because then I can make a story. I should be able to craft a, yeah. Like a printing press, which I haven't actually done yet. And when I do that, I should be able to write this fancy letter for her, because she wants a golden star letter. Yeah, gold store. Love story. All right, Umbrella. Thanks very much for stopping by. You have a fantastic day. Okay, so we need... How are you doing, Lady Hawk? How is your day? I need more chests. Actually, while we're here, might as well slice this meat. Oh, I can't pick it up. I'm full of so much garbage. We're gonna destroy that. Is good. Beauty. That's what I like to hear. Oh no. What's going on? Why has not been good day? Let's ditch that story. Put some of the faith there where I don't need to be carrying that around. Ew. I hate those kind of days. They are the worst. Gonna put our froggies in that chest and pop our beer in there. What do we need is to get this going again. We need to get our Gold Star wine and get that gone. I do see I have some gold and some of that. We'll go ahead and take those upstairs. And bronze onions. Should wear a helmet for safety. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna take our Gold Star wine out. Ugh. Nope, no. Come back, teleportation crystal. Use that. We are going to the dead horse. Oh! Actually, oh, I forgot to bring you a beer. Just shoot me. I have that cure. Here, I brought this cure for you. Clotho told me it would help. Let me try it. I'll just sprinkle it on these fried grasshoppers. Delicious. Even tastier than before. Thank you so much. So where did you get this precious ingredient? I just made it myself. All it took was some alchemy and a bit of common sense. Interesting. I see many possibilities here. This flavor could open many gates, even perhaps the palace gates. I'll need to arrange a dinner for some of the royal council members. And that's where I need your help. I need you to cook a great dinner for 5 people. Just make some snacks, a main course, some dessert, but they should all be of the highest quality. Why me? I'm not good at this cooking stuff. I can trust no other soul in the town. The stakes are too high. Why don't you cook it yourself? Nonsense. I'm a foodie, not a cook. Don't worry, you can do this. And that spice you made, it'll make the dinner unforgettable. Pairing merchant 5 gold star dinners. Ugh. It's just getting worse and worse. Okie doke, so we need a gold star story. We're eventually gonna need some bodies that aren't too healthy. Actually, we have a body to go take care of right now. I also need to start writing better paper. I need like silver star and stuff. More gold star would be fabulous. So we're gonna take the flesh out of this bad boy. And I think that's all we need for now. Just looking to make more burgers because that was a good money take. Just need to bring a golden beer for that guy. I don't know I'm bothering with these apple trees. It's not like they're giving me a ton of goodies. Okay, work on my gold. So I need to make that printing press and stuff. It's something I need to... Oh, wait. Wine. I did. I hit, like, update like 3 times. There. Did that one take? Yeah, I've got space. And in my defense, my first stream title I couldn't use. Apparently it was a little inappropriate. Which was my bad. Like, I thought it was okay, but apparently not so much. Just making a mess everywhere. Drop all our seeds. We want those. Ditch that. Ditch that again. You get so much of that crop waste roughage stuff. It's ridiculous. Well, I can leave our apples here. Can leave the crop waste, it's fine. Don't need to pick that up. We can get our wine going again as soon as we go down and squish up our grapes. Actually, 150, that should be enough to get one of our technologies? Theology? Can only, yeah, there we go. Carved marble gravestones. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, woohoo. Get ready for some good wine to be made. Bronze and bronze. There we go, that goes. That is no idea if my mic's picking up or not, but they are definitely doing stuff out there. Oh, I'm out of those golden hops. That's a problem. What's ours? Should be able to get some water going here. Do I want to leave those? Just drink some wine and get back to it, buddy. Of course. Still trying to avoid that sticky key scenario. Uh-oh. And we've made too many crops. That's fine. Those guys can just wait. That is a problem to have. Quickly slice up this meat, throw it on the cooker. Tomorrow we'll try to sell some more burger and beer. So restore to burgers, it is. Let's go deal with this body. Do we have a good body or a bad body? Yeah, we can work with this. We can work with that. Take our body. That we can definitely put. Oh, I need some stone. Good to know. I also need to go make some more, actually, don't need to walk that way. We need to go make some better beer. To do that, we need fertilizer. Store the fat. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll leave Faith there for now, it's fine. That is fine. Yep. Right, I needed ink. Okay. Pen and ink, we need feather and ink. Stuff I totally don't have. fertilizer. I need that flavor enhancer. And I don't know if I've got any more. I'm gonna quickly check. The old memory's not what it used to be. Wait, I need water to get my beer going. So there's that taken care of. Today's the day we go see the Inquisitor. Yeah, I need to get some better hops. Let's smash this up. Out of energy, chug some wine, we're back to it. Just that for now. Do I have burgers and beer? Burgers, yes. No golden beer, that's a slight problem. So, no point in seeing the Inquisitor today. Instead, we're gonna take a quick stroll over and see if we can buy some better hops. Then I need to work on getting better fertilizer so I can get us some quality beer. Up we go, up we go. Thank you. Won't be able to plant it this time, but I'll make sure I lay down the seeds for next time. Or I could get more sticks and go up there. Seems like a lot of work. Oh wait, no, I want to keep those. It's the seeds I want to dump. And I don't know how quickly I can brew beer, but I feel like it's not quick enough to make it in time for this. Gonna try though. Off goes our golden beer. Okay. Ditch those, ditch. Ditch that in there. Which means we can go out, we can ditch our silver. How's our beer situation looking? No, there's no way. Okay. To the writing table. Because I'll be able to get pen and ink tomorrow, just because that's really a pain, I find, to make. Yeah. So what I need are nails, iron parts, and filch wood. Okay. All right. We have space. We can do this. So we got our wood. I'm going to try to use the stuff we got. Got nails. Get some iron parts. Get some of that. I need the complex stuff. Do we have any complex? No, lots of... have to make burgers again. It's a good payout, so might as well get these started. I'm not seeing what I need or want, so we're just gonna make it. And there's our body. There's those guys. Make sure we got enough of these. Can't carry anymore. We're actually gonna ditch. Yeah, we'll ditch our peat. We'll eventually make fertilizer, but not right now. Yep, got our mug of beer. Too late. Ah, well. So, let's build what we need. Printing press 2. Louise. That would, like, block off my hallway. Can you use it from the front or the back? Awesome. Guess there will do. Let's see what we can do with this. Do. Flyers. Okay. Didn't necessarily need that. Assuming a printing press won't be any better. Let's make a bookshelf. Okay. That would be storing books. Random text generator. I might have to make a Zombro for that. Alright, let's go check on our body. Yep, we can work with that. This one's gonna get buried. I think we've got, yep. And we will make sure to carry golden beer with us, so we can clear that part with the tavern guy. Which I've got some on me, which is good. We've got our burial certificates, which is also good. We are ready to go to town. Just making sure, yeah. Guess what I got for you, man? Some golden beer. By thunder, it's great. You're a fine brewer indeed, you know that. Go upstairs and take the scroll from my table. It's my secret project, honey beer. I think might be able to do it. Special. Jeez. Create a mug of mead. Nice. So that's completed. Oh, excuse me, squeeze me, coming through. Alright, to the lighthouse. Hola. I'm here for your pen and ink. I have no space for this. Hold on. Destroy the blood. We'll destroy this stuff. It's fine. We have so much of that stuff. Now I can chunk the nails. Use and use technologies. That's only 78. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, which means we can go down and we can work on our paper. Make it better. And hopefully have a better prayer book for tomorrow. If things go well. If I can do great. I got all I need over there. Notes. Wait, chapters. Oh no, it's a risky chance. Can I make any more? Yowzers. Do I risk it? Yeah, if I create a story, it's silver. You know, let's risk it. Come on. Oh, I can't pick it up. Drink a wine. Arr, it's silver. That's okay. 70% chance on this being good is more in our favor. Or, you know, it falls short. Yep. Awesome. Well, I might as well make it better. Combo prayer of better. Yeah, servant money and faith plus a bunch. Aha. Perfect. Store that. We are doing pretty good. Got all our upgrades. I don't think I can do anything else with that. Oh, I can make a pail of berry juice. Put this wine up here. And our beer. It was a pretty good day. Yeah, I need to get our gold star love story. Got our work cut out on that one. Okay, let's save it up.